This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. Happy Monday. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on April 14th. Let's jump right into today's session. I mean, it was a pretty sneaky sell-off here at the close of the day, and it wasn't the only one. I mean, it took 35 minutes to erase the entire afternoon's gains. And just to rewind here, the futures market was also green, and shortly after the open, that got sold off too into the noon hour, and then we bounced. But that bounce also got sold off. So we've had multiple trapdoors, both for dip buyers as well as new shorts. So that's really the summary of the session. Both new longs and new shorts are trapped right now. Let's jump right into breadth here, and then I'll kind of peel this onion. It won't be too long today. So looking at new highs, we had 94 on the NYSE versus 125. New lows, 79% advancing versus 19% declining, 85% below the 50, and 81% below the 200. Taking a look at complexion of just the mega caps, it was a mixed bag. Apple was all over the map. Apple was up on sentiment of those weekend news of exclusions. Then it got sold off. The morning was potentially going to be the high of the day. Then it bounced, and it finished up 2.2%. Microsoft was red marginally. NVIDIA was down 0.25%. Google was up 1.3%. Meta was down 2.2%. Amazon was down 1.5%. And Tesla was marginally break even. Taking a quick look at sector analysis, every sector was green. Real estate was up 2%. Utilities was up 1.6%. Consumer defensive 1.5%. Healthcare 1.5%. Financials 1.25%. Basic materials 1.1%. Industrials up 1%. Energy up 0.6%. Tech was up 0.58%. Consumer cyclicals up 0.48%. And communication services up 0.4%. So if you look at some of the headlines that came out, it just boggles the mind. Basically, this afternoon, Trump's aide has it said that U.S. got amazing tariff deal offers from over 10 countries, and 100% a recession is not going to happen. That basically is guaranteeing that we are already in a recession. These morons. All right, so let's keep peeling the onion here. Looking at profitable companies making new highs on the NASDAQ, we still have one, and it's the same one from last week, the Chicken Nugget packaged goods food company. So this is not great news. We're not getting good leadership. We should be seeing great leadership on a true bounce, but we're not. Let's take a look at what was strong and what was weak in the S&P and the NASDAQ. In the S&P, you had Revvity up 7%, Charles River Labs 6.9%. These are all percentages. Enphase Energy 5.1%, Biotechny Corp 4.5%, Aptiv 4.7%, Palantir 4.2%, Western Digital 4.1%. In the NASDAQ 100, you have PDD Holdings 4.7%, Palantir 4.29%, Biogen 3.5%, IDEX Labs 3.5%. MicroStrategies up 3.3%, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals up 3.3%, and Workday 3%. What was weak? Humana down 3.5%, DaVita Healthcare down 3%, Southwest Airlines 2.4%, Meta down over 2%, United Health 2%, Williams-Sonoma 2%, Broadcom 2%. In the NASDAQ 100, AppLovin down almost 6%, MongoDB down 2.5%, Marvell Technologies 2.3%, Trade Desk down 2.29%, Let's switch over to macro.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you, they connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.